In today's video, I am going to be breaking down the fast break because if you can't score off of your defense, you're going to have a very hard time winning games. So in this video, I'm going to give you some tips that you can use as players and as a coach so that you can win more games. Really quickly, if you want to be able to have a fantastic defense, make sure to go check out my Unbeatable Basketball Zone defense book that is down in the description below. Okay, so in this clip, we get Andrew who intercepts a pass and tips it to his teammate. At this time, Andrew is a very good player at leaking out down court, and that's exactly what we see right here. Now, when Caden passes Andrew the ball, he doesn't pass the ball to behind Andrew, he passes the ball to in front of Andrew. This allows Andrew to be able to continue to the rim without dribbling the ball and taking two big steps to get right to the rim. If you want to run the fast break successfully and capitalize on your defense, you need to push that ball in front of the player or the lead player down court. And if you can lead him and put that pass inside the three-point line, you're going to be ridiculously, insanely successful on capitalizing off of your amazing defense. Here we get Caleb who intercepts the pass into the post. He then does the exact same thing. He leads Caden with the pass. The ball bounces once outside of the three. Caden doesn't go and chase it down before that ball bounces again. A lot of players will try to chase a ball and try to catch it before it passes, and as soon as the ball hits the ground, they just give up and say, oh, it's out of my reach, I can't get it. But Caden goes after that ball, and that's what your players need to be able to do. Again, two big steps, and no, this is not a travel. He gathers while in the air, which means that this is the pivot foot. He's allowed to take two steps under FIBA rules, and he then finishes. Now, this is another fantastic example of transition. We have Donovan, who receives that steal or that rebound, or the tipped rebound, I should say, to Donovan. Donovan takes one dribble while looking down court. He passes to the lead man. Lead man down court receives the pass and is already looking. Look at his face. He's already looking at Andrew. Andrew's all the way down court. They lead the pass to Andrew, right, left, up, into that layup. This is how you run the fast break. If you get that outlet pass, you shouldn't just say, I'm going to look to score myself. You need to receive that pass and look for teammates before you land, because there may be a player who's ahead of you, as we see right here, and we can then get that easy layup. You can run transition with 0 dribbles and you will win so many games. And watch this, 0 dribbles, pass down court, pass again over to Caden, who's then able to finish with the layup. This is fantastic. 0 dribble offense is what we should really be striving for when it comes to defense to offense transition. And then watch this one, again, right to the lead pass. The pass goes right to the player who is inside the three-point line. He takes one dribble, 1-2 steps, and goes up for the layup. He didn't necessarily need to take that dribble. He could have taken 2 big steps and a floater up the middle, but you know what? It still worked for him. And then if you can pick off these passes and take 0 dribbles, because now you've hit the ball down court, you just chase after it, and then take 2 big steps, 1-2, you can get some easy layups. And guess what? This, while some coaches may say it's risky trying to pick off that point pass, even if you missed and that ball went through, guess what? You've got 4 other defenders down here, and in this case, David was already in position to cover that man if the pass made its way through. So that was not a risky move whatsoever. And then Jaden makes a nice pass here. This was set offense. This is an inbounds, and we're not even in transition. We're just going down into the offensive side of the court. And the other team was not guarding David here. His defender was way back, and we did the lead pass to David, who lands on his left foot. That's now his pivot. And because David was so close to the rim already with only one man in front of him who was shorter than David, David decided, well, I can just do a power move right into him, right, left, off of 2 feet. And that allowed him to have the power and strength to get through that man, but they called it a travel. So in transition, if you can do that lead pass and you can hit the man in stride or you can lead that pass to where you think that player needs to go to receive that pass so that he can have an easy layup, is extremely important and will help you become a very successful team. If you can run transition off of defense or even just off of a half-court offense, as we've seen in that last clip with David, this is what's going to help you win more games. Anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe. Make sure to go check out my defense book that is down in the description below, and I will see you guys again next time.